We're rolling.
This is Pawela for the American Police Hall of Fame TV. Today we're honored to talk to Lieutenant Colonel Grossman, who is the author of many outstanding books. One of my favorites, On Killing, is an absolute must-have in everyone's library. First of all, I want to say thank you so much again, sir, for meeting you again. Like I said, we're going to have to get you to the American Police Hall of Fame. But why don't you tell our audience a little bit the importance of the things that you're doing right now for first responder, law enforcement officers, and for our active duty soldiers, you know. So,
well, Paul, let me start with this. I talk about how important I believe in law enforcement. We live in amazing times, scary times, and we need you. We need our law enforcement. We need to honor our law enforcement officers, and you are a critical piece. As iron sharpens iron, but as one American uplifted another. We thank you. You know, last year was a really bad year. The homicide rate in the Las Vegas County area is up 100%. Now, homicide's been coming down for generations. The rate has been coming down because of medical technology. The docs are saving it more lives. A wound that 9 out of 10 times would have killed you in World War II, today 9 out of 10 times you survive the same. That means if we had World War II technology, it was no baloney. If we had 1930s technology, the murder rate would be 10 times what it is. UMass Harvard study, we had 1970s technology, the homicide rate would be 4 times what it is. So understand this, the homicide rate's been coming down without fail. To see it come back up again is stunning, frightening. And last year, the homicide rate essentially doubled in the Las Vegas area. In Milwaukee, homicide rate up 76% in 1 year. St. Louis, 60%. Baltimore, 54%. Washington, D.C., 44%. Chicago, up 20%. And the first 2 months of this year, Chicago's already had more homicides than the first 6 months of last year. As of the first 2 months of this year, 120% increase in cops murdered in the land. Last year, criminals were in power. The cops had the legs cut off. And this is the price we pay. Now, the American public, the Wall Street Journal does an opinion poll every December. And last December, the American public opinion of law enforcement is up 11% across the board. Every demographic group, every age group, law enforcement opinion is up of American public of law enforcement. And across the board. So we're living in amazing times. It's an explosion of crime. Americans are rallying behind our cops. But at the same time, the criminals have been accomplished. And we've got to give our law enforcement officers the psychological and emotional material to be able to survive with these violent times. On combat and on killing are both on the Marine Corps Commandant's required reading list. On combat is issued at the DA Academy, the Ship and Marshal's Academy. And we spend a lifetime on the range, defensive tactics, on the mean streets, but we've got to be prepared for the mental and emotional support. The vast majority of our soldiers are coming home strong. A tiny percentage have PTSD. We're good at treating it. We can help them. The vast majority of our cops are strong. But there's a ratio there they need to know. And they need to understand what's going on. And we can do that. That's what my life work is. I was in 5 cities last week. I'm in 4 cities this week on an endless odyssey to train our law enforcement and our military and prepare them for these violent, desperate times.
Well, sir, you know I get around pretty much, and I can't tell you that there's not one person that I think is doing a better job in this country of getting the word out than you, sir. And I want to say thank you so very much for everything that you've done.
Iron sharpens iron. Hoorah!